All right, guys, it is time. It is time. We are doing something different today. We are going to be doing a Love and Deepspace compatibility test where I take 3 quizzes and find out which one is the most compatible to me, Niyeko, the Ice Mage. Which love interest will be my one and only by asking a series of questions. And if you guys want to try this quiz out for yourself, I will be putting these links in the description below for you guys. So make sure you guys leave a like on the live for me, and yeah, make sure you do that by supporting, and make sure you guys are subscribed because we're about to hit 100k on YT. Guys, I feel like the one game where I was live streaming playing that scary game, that guy, yeah, I'm done. No. What happened? Oh, there's 3 different ones. I'm lost. Okay. Okay. All right. Redo that over. Cause I'm lost. That's why. We're gonna, oh, there's 3 different ones. One compatible, one for most like, and one for Evol. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Okay, guys, welcome in. We are back with another quiz today. We are doing a Love and Deepspace love interest compatibility test. We have 3 different ones. We have the first one, which is which character are you most compatible with? And then we have our second one, which character are you most like? And then the last quiz we have is which Evol would I have? So we're gonna be doing these 3 tests, and if you guys want to try this for yourself, I will be putting the links in the description below for you guys, so make sure you guys leave a like for me on the live, and I would really appreciate it if you guys can subscribe because we're almost at 100k. All right, there we go. Okay, let's get started. Okay. All right, Love and Deepspace compatibility tests. This quiz will tell you which character suits you the most. The possible results are Silas, Caleb, Xavier, Zane, and Raphael. Oh, so this is the second test. I want to do the first one. This one, right? Or is it this one? Wait, is this the first one? Or is this the first one? No, I think this is the first one. Okay. All right. So, do you generally assume that the intentions behind other people's actions are good? Do you generally assume that the intentions behind other people's actions are good? Yes. Well, man. I tend to think that other people's intentions are good, but it also depends on the person. Yep, that's what it is. That's the answer. All right, how much do you sacrifice yourself for the well-being of others? 1, I tend to value others more than myself. 2, I am considerate of myself and others equally. 3, I tend to focus on my well-being before thinking about others. Oh my gosh. Well, currently, I mean, I used to be, my old self would pick this one. The first one. But the current self. I was always told to think about myself more instead of like people pleasing, because I feel like this is a people pleasing question. So I'm gonna choose both. I guess it also depends, right? But also really care. No, because I like to care about other people. I'm gonna pick the second one. Alright. Next question. Number 3. Are you someone direct who expresses your feelings clearly? Or is it necessary for someone to read between the lines to get to know you better? Ooh. Oh shoot, this is kind of exposing me, isn't it? Oh shoot. I am direct and expressive. I tell others how I feel. I try to show how I feel, but there are some emotions I try to keep to myself. I avoid showing my emotions as much as possible and end up speaking more indirectly about what I think. I too feel like I try to show how I feel, but there are certain things that I don't share about myself. Some emotions. I am guilty of that. I should show it more, but I don't. Because I always say with a smile, with a smile. Pick the second one. How much you care about other people's opinion of you? I don't care much about other people's opinions. What do you mean? Oh, a lot? I mean, I used to. No, I don't care much about other opinions. Alright, next one. What type of intelligence do you see the most in yourself? Bro, what intelligence? Okay, no, think. This is a serious question. Linguistic intelligence, ease in verbalizing, debating, formulating sentences, I cannot formulate any sentences, telling stories, generally like reading and writing. No. Spatial intelligence, ability to interpret images, ease in manipulating different perspectives, creating images, imagining complex spaces. Ooh, I feel like that could be me. Logical, mathematical intelligence, are able to interpret and explain things using formula. No. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence. That's you guys, the logical one. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence, perform sports with ease, understand the body, and control their movements. Wait, I can perform sports with ease, understand the body, and control my movements? Shoot. It's either 2 or 4 so far. Naturalistic intelligence, identifies plants and animals with ease, knows the nature and its phenomena deeply. No. Interpersonal intelligence, sociable people have the ability to establish relationships with others easily, in addition to being good at understanding and persuading others. Dang, I don't know. Intrapersonal intelligence, ability in self-knowledge, easily recognizes their values and principles, understands their own thoughts, attitudes, and feelings. Bro, I don't know. I feel like I'm multiple of these. What kind of movements? You know, squats. Gotta go with my heart. Okay. Let me think. Like, I can look at different perspectives and creating images in my mind and imagining complex spaces in my mind. But then I can perform sports with ease, understand the body, and control my movements. But then, sociable people have the ability to establish relationships with others easily. Yeah, like an outgoing person. In addition to be good at understanding and persuading others. I feel like I'm this too. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna choose this one. But I wanna choose that one. I wanna choose this one. I wanna choose that one. That one. Introvertish? Yes. But when I'm out of my shell, that's what I am. Okay. Which temperature? Not temperature. Which temperament? Which temperament best describes your personality? Guys, stop! No! Okay, wait! Oh, I can pick two! Look, which temperature best describes your personality? Hot and cold, okay? Choleric, energetic, assertive, and determined people, good at leading others. They think and make decisions quickly. They can be reckless, authoritarian, competitive, insensitive, and ignore the other people's emotions at times. I mean, I'm very indecisive, so... And I take my time in making a decision. Melancholic, sensitive and creative, empathetic, and good at listening to other people. They are detailed, oriented, and cautious. They love and value art and beauty, self-critical, pessimistic. They easily fall into a state of sadness. They seek perfection, being afraid of making mistakes. No. Phlegmatic. Balance and observe situations objectively. Friendly, calm, peaceful, and loyal. They are great mediators. They are good at listening to others and understanding them. They tend to be passive, avoiding conflict. That's me. This is bad. It's not a good thing. Seen as indifferent. Are reluctant to express their feelings and opinions. What's this? Sanguine? Extroverted, lively, and sociable, good at influencing people, communicative and energetic. They attract others easily. They are adaptable and adventurous optimists. They deal with change. They deal well with change. They can be impulsive, distracted, superficial, and impatient. I don't know. Can I can choose one, right? I don't have to choose two. Can I just choose one? Okay. Do you feel lonely? No. Yes, I'm physically lonely and I feel this way. Yes, I have people around me, but I still feel this way. Depends on the situation. Rarely, only if I spent long periods of time alone. No, never. Ooh. I think I'm this one. But also depends on the situation. Okay, to explain, I'm the type of person who... I'm very independent. I don't mind being alone. I've grew up being alone my whole life. My parents always worked all the time. Didn't really have friends. Didn't really care for that. Well, I did kind of care for it, but I grew up learning how to be independent. But there are times where I do feel lonely and reflect on it. And I'm gonna pick this one. Because I like being alone. I love alone time. I like being able to go at my own pace. So I think this one. Guys, don't feel bad for me, okay? This is just a quiz. This is just a quiz. I have you guys. You're my community. All right. Is it necessary that your partner has a lot of time available to spend? Oh, is it necessary that your partner has to have a lot of time available to spend with you? Oh, this is a spicy question. Ooh. Let's read. Yes, I prefer to have a lot of time dedicated to spending time with them. Yes, I can handle it if they don't have a lot of time available, but I would still need a reasonable amount of time to spend with them. More or less, as long as I could see them twice a week, that would be enough. No, I can handle spending periods of time where it's not possible to see each other often. No, I prefer that we both be busy on our own goals without the need to interact frequently. What the heck? I mean, I can see if you are both like striving for something great in your own way, like if you are both independent. So, more like, I feel like I'm the second one. Like, I can handle, like, I feel like if they need time to be alone and they want to work on their own thing, that's fine. But you gotta give me some time to hang out with you, you know, and spend time. But I feel like that would also need to be respected for me too. But I would also pick this one too. More or less, as long as I could see them twice a week, that would be enough. But I would pick the second one. Okay. Do you take the initiative in romantic relationships? I'd rather be the one taking the lead. Normally, yes, I will come forward if I'm interested in. Normally, yes, I will come forward if I'm interested and I am an active participant in the relationship, but I would like it to be reciprocal. It depends on my partner and situation. Normally, no, I prefer to take more of the initiative. Prefer my partner to take more of the initiative than me, but I would try to reciprocate. And no, I don't take the initiative most of the time. Shyness or lack of interest. Why are you hiding? What do you guys can't see the screen? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I already chose something though. I already chose it. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, I didn't choose it. All right. Oh. Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna to use. I don't know. This is kind of like a. This is I'm gonna pick the third choice. There. It would depend on my partner and the situation. That's yeah. Nah, that's what I chose. That's a safe choice, right? Ness knows. Ness knows that's a safe choice. But was it honest? Yes, it was honest. It was honest. What love languages do you prefer to give and receive? Oh! quality time. Like, I like being I like my alone time, but I also like quality time. Like, we don't have to be doing something. We could be doing anything, just being in each other's company. I'm fine with that. Because it's like, it's comfortable. It feels warm. Knowing someone that cares about you, right, is with you, and you don't have to be doing anything, but they accept you for who you are. So quality time. And I've always chose quality time growing up too, so. And it's still the same. Acts of service? I don't know if acts of service, because like usually I'm the one doing like everything in terms of like I think I would be doing everything in terms of because acts of service is like doing stuff like for people, right? I don't know. But I don't know if that's my love language. Like, if someone did that for me, I don't know. Like holding the door and stuff, tying their shoes. Okay. Yeah, I don't think like I could do that myself, so. Words of affirmation. Okay. Words of affirmation. I do like, okay, I'm gonna say this once. I do like when you guys praise me sometimes, okay? Just don't show it. I do like when you guys compliment me, but I don't show it because I'm shy about it, so I just rebuttal, alright? So these two. Okay, that doesn't mean you should do it, all right? That doesn't mean you should do it. That's what it is, all right? Next. This is like an exposed test. I don't like this test.
Sweet good boy.
What shenanigans? Oh, it's good to see you again. Oh, I remember. You want your nickname. Disney. What was it again? DP. Hi, DP. Welcome back. It's been a while. It's been like, what, 2 weeks? You are cutesy wubsy out there? Wow, guys. We're just doing, for those of you tapping in right now, we are doing a loveanddeepspace compatibility test. All right. Which description fits your personality the most? I'm not saying princess, guys. I cannot. Their nickname is DP, because I refuse to say the P word. Thank you for the follow. The Bill Kahihi. Which description fits your personality the most? Sun, positive, confident, curious, creative, natural leader. Moon, calm, patient, pessimistic, imaginative, thoughtful. Star, distant, balanced, comforting, wise, and kind. Supernova, pragmatic, adaptable, objective, efficient, clever. Earth, reliable, harmonious, responsible, and adventurous. I can't believe I was able to say all those words. DP is worse than princess? No, DP is like, yo DP, how's it going, homie? All right. I think I'm Moon. But star. Or moon. Star, moon, star, moon, star, moon, star, moon, star, moon, star, moon. When you have a problem, what reaction would you prefer them to have? Oh, yes. Now we're getting into the meat of things. When you have a problem, what reaction would you prefer them to have? Helping to solve the problem, suggesting possible solutions, or actively participating in the resolution. Giving you space to resolve things on your own, giving support, but also helping if it's really necessary. Motivating you and showing unconditional support, trying to comfort you as best they can. When do we get into the meat of your thing? What do you do? We're doing this together, guys. You guys can answer this too. Helping to solve the problem. Man, this is hard. It makes you really think about it. Motivating you and showing unconditional support. Oh man. Trying to comfort you the best they can. Giving you space to resolve them. I feel like the third one. I like the third one. All right. All right. Next question. Would you consider yourself a patient person? Oh my gosh. Yes. I was always told by even strangers that I don't really talk to. They said, Niyeko, how are you so patient? I cannot understand you. I'm very patient. Yes, it's difficult for me to get irritated with both people and situations that are normally stressful for others. Yes, but when I get really angry, I find it difficult to forget and forgive. Oh man, guys, if you got on my bad side, if you got on my bad side, I would make sure that you crumble in your own misery, and I'll just spectate it. No, with a smile, guys! With a smile, of course. No, you know, all the best. I'm cringing. It's okay to cringe. Cinnamon roll baby 646. It's okay to cringe. All right. So difficult? More or less in some situations I can be, but in others I get angry quickly. No. I prefer to take everything at a faster pace. Any obstacle that gets in my way of me doing what I want stresses me out. I'm gonna pick the first one. Happy birthday, Haru. How would you be able to deal with your partner being part of a life-threatening work environment? Oh, if like they had a dangerous job kind of thing, I would be able to deal with it easily and not worry too much throughout the days. I would be able to handle this fairly easily unless the risk is very high. No, I would not be able to handle this. If I know a loved one was doing a dangerous job, you gotta stay home. I wouldn't be able to deal with the situation. I would be too worried. I couldn't handle it at all. I'd be worried about their safety, whether it would affect me as well. Oh, yep. Yeah, the last one. Guys, I worry too much. Like, I even worry for my mom till this day. Like, she has to commute, or she used to commute. I would be worried if something happened to her when she's driving to work. Like, it scares me. I could not imagine. Do you prefer noisy and crowded environments or quieter and empty ones? I hate crowded environments, guys. I cannot deal with going into a crowded store. So overstimulating. I prefer calm environments with only my closest friends. I like environments that are practically, if not completely, empty and silent. I like environments with lots of... Okay. This one. Quiets. But you are going to a fan meet? Yeah. Yep. I'll do my best. Look, as long as I'm not like at an artist alley walking through with everyone being sardines in the, you know, or peas in a pod, I'm good, okay? As long as I don't have to smell anyone's BO. And like, I just don't like when people are like right next to each other and they shove you and then they don't even say excuse me. Like, come on, have some manners. At least say excuse me, I'm moving through. Something. For me, I get overwhelmed and then like I have to go to an area that's secluded, alone. Each color is associated with some feelings. Which of these descriptions best represents the type of relationship you want? Oh. Okay. Blue? Oh, can I just choose blue because I like the color? Blue, harmony, wisdom, stability, hope, reason, peace, tranquility, and calm. That sounds like I want that one. Yep. That's the one I want. Mm-hmm. Yellow, joy, optimism, idealism, imagination, hope, and happiness. Orange, human. Wait, I know you guys are. It's the color you want. Oh. It's the color you want your partner to be, not yourself. Oh. Well, I do want them to be human. That's just shoot. I'm in humor! Okay. Humor, kindness, warmth, and enthusiasm. I do want them to be funny. For sure. Black, depth, noble, mysterious. Ooh, mysterious. Sophistication, formality. Like, okay. Purple, sensitivity, royalty, nobility, mysterious, and glamorous. Ooh, okay. So kind of like the high end, right? Classy. Silver, fascination, difference, elegant, and soft. Pink, innocence, romanticism, reserve, charm, and delicacy. Ooh, okay. Red, love, passion, desire, intensity. Ooh, I feel like this is like Screaming Caleb. Brown, dependability, safety, stability, resilience, coziness. Green, security, serenity, growth, supportive, and inventive. These are all good. Can I mix and match? Can I pick one from each one and make, I don't know, mahogany brown? Cobalt blue? Like, they don't have my, I like, you know, from blue, I would pick, tranquility. From yellow, I would pick happiness. Orange, I would pick humor. Black, I would pick, formality. Purple, I would pick glamorous. Silver, I would pick elegant or soft. Pink, I would pick charm. Red, I would pick we're not answering that. Brown, I would pick coziness, and green, I would pick supportive. Let me see. Dang, this is a hard question. Okay, I know I'm not choosing purple or black because royalty, you know, your status doesn't mean anything. Like, that's whatever. All right. You don't need to be, I mean, I like smart people, but I mean, it's not like a huge thing. I skipped one color. Where? Where? Which one? I did? Oh, red! I'll pick love. Okay, I lied. I would pick intensity. For no reason. All right. Okay, which one am I gonna choose? Okay, I'm not gonna pick blue. It's either between yellow, orange, pink, red, and green. Ah, dang, this is hard. Okay, don't think too hard. Just go with the flow. Just trust your gut. Most of, yeah, most of. Trust your gut, trust your butt. Yeah, that's true. Trust your gut, trust your butt. I'm gonna pick I think orange is a safe choice. I think orange, I'm gonna be funny, kind, warm, and enthusiastic. Like, I would want that, yeah. The most though? the most. Yeah, I'm going orange. Can you handle constructive criticism easily? I mean, I'm better at it now. Sometimes. I mean, I used to be a crybaby about it. I mean, now I'm just like, don't take it personally, is what I've learned. Don't take things personally. It's for your own benefit. But dang, there are just times where like you feel confident and then it just feels like a dagger just well, you feel like you're doing right, it's not good enough. Let me see. Am I okay? I'm okay, guys. I think for like as human beings, like this question really shows your true character as a person. Like a lot of people tend to run away. A lot of people tend to get defensive. A lot of people tend to, you know, rebuttal and fight you back. A lot of people actually take it and look at it and, you know, learn from it and move on. A lot of people don't take it personally and try to learn the best they can to become a better person. There's so many people, like, and for me, I can deal with it quite easily. I can deal with it fairly easily, but it depends on the way the person expresses the constructive criticism. Yes, it's this one for me. I can deal with it fairly easily depending on how you talk to me. If you could talk to me a certain way, by all means, roast me. What does it mean? Like taking criticism? It's like when... it's like feedback. Like let's say you are given a task, or let's say you are given like an assignment or something to do. And then someone gives you feedback of, or even how you carry yourself as a person. If someone is willing to give you feedback on who you are or what you do or how you do things, and if you take that offensively, then that's taking constructive criticism. Or you don't even take it offensively. Maybe you can take it with a whole heart and like learn from it and have an open mind. Be open-minded. So, I think the second one. Oh, I want to read the rest. I have a certain difficulty dealing with this, but I try to accept it. I end up being very sensitive to criticism. Either way, it's how it depends on how you handle it. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the second one. Do you feel like you fit with people around you, or do you tend to feel out of place? Oh man, I fit in very well. I feel welcomed by the people I know. Okay, are we talking? Okay, am I answering this in an online perspective, or am I answering this in real life perspective? I have a group where I feel like I belong, but I don't feel very welcome outside of it. I usually feel out of place. Every now and then I feel like I've connected with others a little. I feel completely out of place. I don't know, guys. I'm very reserved. Like, I'm very outgoing, and like I would like to talk to you, and like I'm very easy to get along with, but I tend to be more of like keep to myself. I feel like if I wanted to, yes, I could. But I choose not to. So I'm gonna put... I'm gonna pick the third one. Is it easy for you to be close to people? Yes, I end up getting close without realizing it. Yes, I find it easy when I identify when the person's with the person's way of thinking. No, I don't get attached easily. No, people are confusing. No, due to my lack of interest. No, people are confusing. I don't get attached easily. I learned that the hard way. Let me see. What method do you use to escape reality? Focusing a lot while doing some physical act. Oh man, that's me, guys! I do extra physical activity to escape reality. That's why I go to the gym. All day, all night, if I could. Too much, I would say. It's okay, guys. Daydreaming, using social media, sleeping through your hobbies, or focusing on your goals, focusing on your work/studies. Oh, can I pick more than one? I want this one, I want this one, and I want this one. Oh, man. I mean, I wish I could do more of my hobbies, but my hobbies take a lot of time, so I can't. Because I have to do adult things and do this one, so I can't do my hobbies. I do this one, physical activity. How do you prefer to express yourself? Through artistic means, music, painting, makeup, fashion, physical activity, sports, dance, martial arts, through my interests, seeing your own emotions and characters and stories, your eternal world, listening to music. How do I prefer? These two. Seeing your own emotions and characters and stories, your internal world, and listening to music. The third one. Which would improve your mood more easily? Which would improve your mood more easily? Listening to your problems, a hug, being comforted through words. They openly demonstrate their attempt to make you feel better, even if they are bad at it. Being teased affectionately, or spending time together in silence. A hug? Wow, you guys really like hugs. Aw, guys. Is a hug all you really guys need? Just a hug. It has to be from specific people. Okay, fair, Sydney. I could see that. Spending time together in silence is for me. I mean, I like hugs too. Being comforted through words. I mean, if someone is very sweet and says some nice things, that would improve my mood more easily. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the third one. Are you introverted or extroverted? Do you prefer someone with the same social battery level as someone who balances yours? I'm introverted, but no preference. Extroverted, no preference. Ambivert, no preference. So ambivert's both. For those of you who do not know what an introvert is, someone who's very shy. And like if you're in a social space, your like energy gets drained easily if there's like a lot of people. But you could be the opposite and get recharged by talking to a lot of people. You know, being in the parties, in the crowds, and just gaining energy from people. I'm an introvert, but I don't have a preference. It doesn't matter to me. Can you deal well with a jealous partner? Yes, I can understand their feelings and take my limits into consideration when necessary. I can handle it, as long as it's not too serious. I prefer people who don't tend to feel jealous strongly or only feel jealous more rarely. I guess it would depend on the situation. Like, as long as you're respecting... I feel like if someone's jealous, it depends on the context, right? And also... the boundaries. This is all about boundaries. You should be respecting their boundaries if you're in a relationship with someone and they have boundaries, you know, like, you respect that. But it could be, you know, there are times where like their requests can be a little bit out of hand, right? Be unreasonable. Because jealousy can be toxic, yeah. I guess it depends, right? It's the second one. My ex was jealous of my anime husbands. I dumped him. Dang! As you should. How would you describe the way in which you typically strive towards your goals? Patiently, still keeping comfort as your priority. Intentionally, most of your day-to-day decisions and actions begin to revolve around your goals. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is me. Decisively, you know exactly what you want and draw an ideal plan to achieve your goal quickly. Diligently, using a lot of mental and physical energy to the point of exhausting oneself. Oh my gosh, wait, maybe this is me. Consistently, regardless of the amount of effort, you end up trying to maintain them constant. Wait, huh. I don't know. Because I like, my whole life revolves around my job. My career of being a VTuber. And working on different aspects of the job. From like merch, to streaming, to content, to... You end up trying to maintain diligently, using a lot of mental and physical energy. I think the second one. We'll do the second one. Yeah! Yes! Woo! Yes, 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 yes! Yeah! Yes! Silas! come here. You are probably someone who's decisive, proactive. Wait, that's all right. Precisive, not precisive. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. Decisive, proactive, focus on your own goals, who has the desire to improve yourself and adapts easily to new environments and unexpected circumstances. Maybe you are direct when it comes to your thoughts, but not so much when it comes to your emotions. It is possible that you share with him the pragmatic and strategic way of seeing the situations that happen to you. An ideal partner for you would be someone who supports you, not in the overprotective way, giving you necessary space to grow, and trusting your abilities and your own reasoning. Oh my gosh, Silas. Come here. What, guys? I'm happy. I knew it. I knew it. I got Silas. And if you guys are trying to get your Pookie, too bad. He's mine. And all mine. So every time you say you want him over, well, he's lying to you because he's at my place. Hee hee. Three, chum? But there's only us two. Who's the third? Us? No! You guys were saying you guys got Raphael and Xavier and Zane. I didn't see no Silas in the chat when I was asking what you guys got. You guys said you got Caleb. I didn't see anyone say Silas. You wanted Caleb? But no one said they got Caleb. I don't think anyone said they got Caleb. I will put it in the description on YT. Rat. Well, guys, if you want Silas, you're gonna have to take the test and do the personality and see if you get Silas for yourself. Ooh. Heck no. Bro, why are you such a party pooper? You've been negative ever since you came in here. He's mine? That's too dang bad. What was that? I'm hacking? No, I'm not. You guys just can't accept that Silas, you know, when he says sweet kitten, every time he says sweet, adorable kitten, it's for me. Wait, I don't want to be a kitten. Okay, I take that back. I don't want to. No. Rude. Guys, let me have this, okay? Let me celebrate, all right?
I don't see a problem here. If you want to be one-armed harried Pookie I got you, just leave everything to me and Silas good snowy kitten.
If you want to be one-armed carried Pookie, I got you, just leave everything to me and Silas. Good. Huh? No, I don't think so. I share? Yeah. I gotta tweet this, guys. I gotta tweet this. Look what I got, suckers. Na, 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 na. Okay. All right. Shall we go to the next test? All right, guys, what do you think? We're gonna do the second test. Which character are you most like? Put in your votes. 1 Zane, 2 Xavier, 3 Raphael, 4 Caleb, and 5 Silas. What? $10,000 crystals for Raphael? Guys! And everything else is 0, 80, and 240? You guys are foul for that. No, 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 no. You guys are foul for that. All right. Time for the second test. I'm gonna prove you wrong. I will answer truthfully. All right, let's start. Which Love and Deepspace character are you? Hi, thank you for taking this quiz. Sorry if it's a bit long, but it'll be worth it in the end. Trust. Pick a boba order. We're gonna speed run this. Mango pomelo, sago with crystal boba and coconut cream. I love coconut cream. Oh, hujita milk tea with black sugar boba and coffee jella. I said jelly. I said jelly. I'm in jelly. Yeah, I said jelly. Jelly. Jelly! Guys! Don't add it to the dictionary! Oh my gosh, okay. Blended jasmine tart milk tea with boba and salted cheese cream. Cheese cream? Strawberry milk tea with strawberry. No. That's the one. That's the one. Yep, that's the one. Strawberry. What's your undergraduate major / path? Or if you're not in college, pick a major that interests you most. If you have multiple majors, choose the one that is the most appealing. Pre-law, sociology, political science, pre-med, biology, health sciences, visual art, film, English. Okay. So I have to choose what I did? Right? Or if I didn't have any of these, I would choose one that interests me. Oh, that interests me. Unless I do actually have one, but do I? This would kind of dox me, wouldn't it? Should I BRB? I'm BRB. I'll pick one, but it would dox me. I'm gonna pick this one. All right. All right. Let me see. What are some traits you find attractive in a romantic partner? Oh, shoot. Let me see. Commitment, loyalty, good communication, being understanding, patience. Oh, select all that apply? There we go. Now that's what you call high standards. Next. Surprise, it's your birthday, and you have the opportunity to plan your perfect celebration. Choose the option that is the most appealing to you. I like to have a house party with all my friends, nothing too special, just a pretty normal party with good food, drinks, music, and company. I just want to be surrounded by people I enjoy being with. I want a nice, relaxing day. I will sleep in and have a late lunch with friends in a nice casual restaurant. I'll probably have my friends decide what to do afterwards, since they probably have better ideas than me. I'll go somewhere that I've been meaning to go to, in like an art exhibition or aquarium. I'm not too much for planning or dealing with a lot of people, so I'll ask a close friend or a few people. I really hope they drive. Dang. I think that's gonna do it for me. I really hope they drive. I'm just joking, guys. I'm joking. Okay. My birthday doesn't really mean that much to me. I'll go to a restaurant or watch a movie. I'm content with celebrating alone, but I can also invite a close friend or two. I'd rather have dinner at an upscale restaurant with those close to me. I would pick 4. Like, every birthday for the past few years, I don't really do anything. I either like just go out to eat and then go home and just sleep. And just sleep. I'm gonna do this. Guys, I want to do that. I'm just like, I'm not an extravagant person. Like, planning a birthday, like for even my own, like planning someone else's birthday or planning for my own, it's a lot of work. So like, I'd rather plan for someone else than plan for my own, because like, I'd rather just rest. You're at a metaphysical shop looking for a crystal that would help you in some way. What crystal would you choose? Ooh, I already know this because I already have it. Do they have it? Oh, they don't? I mean, I have this one. I have this rock, actually. Powerful stone for protection, aids in grounding, feeling safe and secure, and instills you with the ability to speak your truth. Cleanses the mental and emotional body of negative thoughts, anxieties, and feelings of unworthiness, resulting in renewed strength and self-confidence. I actually have this. I have a necklace of this. All right. Obligatory, choose some song lyrics. Question. Oh, I have to choose a song? Wisp, see you soon. To be with you is all I want. If you were to let me go, I'd nod off in the world as a whole. As my heart is with you, our time together is overdue. I'd give all the stars to see you soon. Aww. Wave to Earth, bad. Lately, life's so boring. I've been watching Netflix all day long. I thought there would be no things left to watch, so I let myself out. When I went to the park, I recognized you at a glance. Face to face, we just smiled. We already know that we'll be together. Aww. Suffering in your misery, and then you find the one is the song. And then they add color to your world. Cigarettes after the boom boom. Silver Sable. Right now, it's only the light from the closet and the radio's just playing soft hits. Need that atmosphere. I just need that sweet life and its decadent ways. Zeph, change your mind. You're all I want, all I can't have. What did you have to like me back? You're all I want, just out of reach, living for you. Oh, okay. Lana Del Rey, Cinnamon Girl. There's things I want to say to you, but I'll just let you live. Like, if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be first whoever did. There's things I want to talk about, but better not give. But if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first whoever did. Aww. I like this one a lot. I like this one too. I'm gonna pick the first one. That really resonated with me. First one. Pick a statement you resonate with the best. I need someone to need me. I pretend that I'm content being alone. I'm actually very lonely. Dang, that's pretty bad. I want to be loved, but I'm afraid of love itself. Nothing I do is ever enough to reach my goals. No matter how much I try, I never make any progress. If I'll get hurt in the end, it's best to not have experienced something at all, even if it gives me pleasure in the moment. Oh, dang! Why are these so sad? I don't resonate with any of these, honestly. I have to choose one? Can I skip this? I guess the first one. I need someone to need me. Right? Yeah. You decide to get a tattoo. What was the process like? And what was the tattoo of? Ooh, I'm getting a tattoo? Ooh, okay. Theoretically, right? You've been wanting to get a tattoo for a while, but you didn't know what to get. You decided on a small one, probably on your wrist or ankle. But it doesn't really mean anything to you. No, it has to have meaning. You just thought it looked nice. No, that's not me. You had a ton of ideas in your head, so it was difficult to choose one. You decided on a meaningful, aesthetically pleasing, detailed tattoo. Yep. It's a rather large tattoo that spans over a good portion of your body. To you, your body is a canvas, and you wanted to decorate it with art. Ooh, I feel like two. You were hesitant on getting a tattoo due to your work and family. You decided to get one somewhere you can easily hide, like somewhere on your back. You're not really a person who would get tattooed, but this was something meaningful that you wanted to get done. Ooh, I feel like three. Wait, I need to read the other two. You love tattoos either on yourself or on others. To you, you think they look good. You decide on something bold that suits your style, like a sleeve. You don't understand why some people hate them, but you cover them up out of respect when you're around family members that don't like them. Ooh, okay. I mean, I don't either love or hate them. I think they're cool. Yeah, 3. If you were a sea animal, what would you be? Ooh, okay. Guys, a sea angel, an anglerfish, a shark, or a clownfish, or a jellyfish? What do you think I would be? I feel like I would be a sea angel. Yeah, I think sea angel is the one. You're funny? Wow, guys. I see how it is. A clownfish? You can't help but think the connection between a clownfish and a sea anemone is quite cute. You guys are foul for that. You like how nice and unbothered they seem, floating around gracefully, but could be quite frightening if they see a sea butterfly. Wow, guys. The deep sea intrigues you, but you can't help but think they're a bit cute in a weird, demented way with their little headlight. You know what? As a kid, I always thought anglerfish were really cool. Like, I love learning about deep sea animals and like the deep in the trenches. I don't like sharks. I'm gonna go anglerfish. In your opinion, what are some of the worst feelings you could possibly experience? Boredom. What's unrequited love? Can someone explain to me? Unrequited, not returned. Oh, like, so you like someone, but someone doesn't like you back? Dang, that's bad. I can't imagine someone loving someone and then them not liking them back. One-sided? That has got to be really bad. I feel bad for whoever experiences that. Isn't that crazy? It is crazy. It is. 10 years of your life. Unrequited love? Oh, it's unrequited. Okay, thank you. That's us, basically. Oh, guys. I'm sorry you have to go through that. I hope that whoever you confess to will understand that you're an amazing person, okay? All right, sleep deprivation, creative block, obligation. Oh my gosh. Me? Wait, no, guys, I don't count. I don't count, okay? No. I'm your leader, guys. Adventure. I'm your leader. Sleep deprivation. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Hungry? Nah, that's whatever. Not being understood? Oh my gosh. That is the worst. Okay, I could give up boredom. What are the worst feelings? Not being understood. Rejection's whatever. Standing out is whatever. Creative block is whatever. Obligation? Oh my gosh. These four. 100%. These four. Did you guys choose these two? No one can warm my heart like you guys. Okay, gotcha. You were given the chance to go back to your past to do something differently. What would you do? I want to go back in time and I spent with a certain friend group that grew apart. Maybe if I were to try harder or if I did something differently, we would have been able to stay friends until the present. Oh my gosh, I feel like I would choose this. Actually, I had two friends in high school actually, where I put on the mask. Like, I really disliked what they did. Like, they would make fun of me, and it actually really hurt my feelings. But I wouldn't bottle it up because I wanted to fit in. And it wasn't until like after high school where I told them like I hated them so much, but I started crying because I told them I lied to them, but they genuinely thought that I was their friend. They apologized about it. They apologized to me. Wait, I feel like I'm trauma dumping. Sorry, guys. No. I feel bad. No. No, I didn't mean to do that, guys. My bad. Let's just say it's good now. We're good friends now. We're good friends. I'm not allowed to trauma dump. You guys got your own stuff going on. This is a fun stream, okay? Let's just say I told him about everything and how I felt. They apologize. We're good friends now. So if I wish I would have told him sooner. All right, Himushi, I'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out. My bad, guys. My bad. If you were given a chance to go back to your past and do something differently, blah, blah, blah. I made a mistake which had some adverse consequences. This could scale from a minor mistake to a more major one. Now that I know what I was supposed to do, I want to correct and prevent the undesirable outcome. Maybe the second one. I'm doing good, Strawberry. How are you? There's someone that I wish I could have protected. I wish I was there for them when they were going through a difficult time. Oh man, that's deep. There's an event that happened that left me traumatized. I wish I could go back and avoid it altogether. Oh man. That's deeper. There's someone I hold a grudge against, but I've never confronted them. I think I'd like to use the opportunity to finally say or do something. That was me in the past. I'm gonna pick the second one, maybe? The second one. Right? I don't know. Yeah, maybe the second one. Pick a date? Oh! Pick a date! A restaurant or a cafe date, a museum art gallery date, a picnic, stargazing, stay-at-home date, beach date, craft workshop, amusement park. I'm sorry, guys. You know me and my sweets. I love me a nice cafe with some pastries, and then we go out somewhere else to get some actual food. Yum, 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 yum. And then we go home, and then we just hang out, and then we, you know, we don't have to do anything, but we could. And then we can, or we could go stargazing. That's cool. Stargazing sounds fun too, when it's not cold. No, I gotta pick something I would usually do. But I would do this for like a special thing planned. I'm gonna pick that one. Why stargaze when you're the brightest star in my sky? You're so sweet. But no. Guys. I'm gonna pick the first one. Which Love and Deepspace character are you? You're at an art gallery. You enter the room that has 4 different paintings. Which one are you drawn to the most? A painting with warm tones that has a comforting aura. It depicts a scene in the forest with flowers and blooming serene trees. There's small birds and deer in the picture. The second one is a more abstract piece with colors that pair well with one another. Despite being a seemingly simple painting, there's so much that could be deduced from it. A Baroque painting. A Baroque painting that depicts a historical scene. It's easy to understand what's going on. The history of the event intrigues you. Baroque is the first one. The first way I said it. That was, bro, you've been saying that was buttery for the past hour. What does buttery mean? This guy on YT, every time I look at the YT chat, I like glance at it. They're always saying that was buttery. What do you mean by that was buttery? Every time I glance, you're always saying that was buttery. A portrait of someone, the person seems to be happy and depicts an overall positive aura. You can tell by the piece that the person must have been someone the artist loved. Aw, I'm gonna pick this one. A painting that depicts some sort of tragedy. Despite the dark nature, it's hauntingly beautiful. Ooh, I can appreciate like dark arts. These two. I'm gonna go with this one, the last one. You were invited to a rather large party. What would you do first? I'll walk around until I find someone I know. Then I'll join them whenever they're doing. I'll grab a drink and start talking to people I find interesting. I'm going straight to the drinks and food. I don't mind being alone as long as I get to eat. As long as I can eat to seem occupied. I refuse to go in unless I'm either with someone I can confirm that a friend is already there, or which I'll immediately look for them. I went with someone I know, so I'll be sticking by their side for the whole night. I'm the first one. Like if I'm doing this based off if I was alone, I would walk around until I find someone I know. And if not, then if I absolutely have to, then I would join in and then talk to someone. You can't do that? I've been better at it. I used to be the other way around where I have to have someone I know, but I broke out of that shell. What part of a person's life is the best? Oh, childhood ages 1 to 12, teenage, older 13 to 17, young adulthood 18 to 25, adulthood 26 to 59, or elderly years 60 plus. You've lived your life, now you get to reflect back on it. Your job is now to live out the remainder of your life. You finally have your life together, your brain is fully developed, and you finally have a full sense of what you perceive as the world around you. You finally get to step foot into the adult world. This is a period of a full experimentation, trial and error. You finally begin to have a sense of reality. You long for being an adult and you get a taste of freedom, though it's still under the care of adults. You're mostly innocent about the world around you. You really only care about what matters to you, and you're under the complete care of adults in your life. Dang. What is the best part of a person's life? I'm gonna say teenage years. Sure, you got some very sporadic hormones. You know, you're very angsty, very angry at times, but at least you don't have to pay them bills. Oh man, at least you don't have to decide what you're gonna make for the week. Wait, actually, I didn't like my teen years. I hated going to like middle school but there were a lot of good memories too. Wait, let me go back. I'm gonna pick a kid. You know why? Because, you know, I think it was fun saying goo goo gaga. All right. Pick an item at a bakery. Oh, this is my question. Ooh. All right, Japanese cheesecake, coffee milk butter bread, cherry Greek yogurt Danish, fouillet au chocolat. Fouillet au chocolat. I don't know how to say it. I said it right, Evelina? Yes! Woo! But you know what I'm choosing? The milk pudding bun. Oh my gosh, look at those two buns. Nice and plump, milk and buttery, bouncy and wouncy, yummy and delicious. Milk, buttons. Yum, 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 yum. Like yours? What? Go back? Wait, why? Oh, there's more? Portuguese custard egg tart? Wait, there's more, guys. Fruit pastry? Apple Danish? I can't believe I missed this! How could I miss something so decadent, so creamy, so sweet and powdery, with the sugar on top, with the nice crispy exterior? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I can't believe I missed this. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, you knew this would be my reaction. Oh my gosh, can't believe I missed that. It's your first year of college. What organization are you joining? An honor society? Nope. I don't want to do extracurricular activities after my classes. I'm gonna go home. Why do you think I did my homework early? Greek life? There's a lot of negative stereotypes about them, but they seem like a fun and easy way to meet people. Something that I'm interested in. Maybe something for a hobby I enjoy. Religion or culture that I consider myself a part of. Be able to meet people who have similar interests or background, but I enjoy. I'm too tired, busy for organizations. To be honest, I probably try to join something online with my major interests, but I rarely show up to the meetings. Yup, that sounds about me. All right, pick a love scenario trope you wish would happen to you. What? Ooh, let's see. Drunken romance. As someone that struggles to open up to others, you romanticize alcohol's ability to help people open up. The idea of having someone confess their feelings for you, or being able to convince your feelings for someone while intoxicated. This is a zane. This is friends to lovers. The idea of blossoming relationship between two friends is adorable and sickeningly sweet to you. As someone who prioritizes healthy communication in a relationship, the idea of your best friend becoming your lover is something you'd be off for. That's Caleb right there. Repairing old wounds, similar to hurt, comfort. You romanticize the idea of your lover helping you recover from a traumatic experience from the past. Or first kiss. You're someone that doesn't have much romantic experience, or you want to make up from that rough start that you had. Whether it's your first kiss, the other first kiss, or a first for everyone, you think that's extremely cute. Or enemies to lovers, you're a competitive person by nature. Well, I'm not gonna pick the first one, guys, because you know, being overly affectionate under the influence, convince your feelings. Blah, blah, blah. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm guilty of this. But growing up, I wanted to be that person that can go, I can fix them. I want to be able to shoulder all their burden, to be their one that they went through, all that trauma. I want to be there to protect you, to heal you. That glass full of wine can be cleared out with a faucet of water dripping down. I wanted to be that faucet. But not anymore. Not anymore. Stop saying that was buttery! I thought that about the last guy I was talking to. Forget him. I mean, I have to choose this one because it's what I like. I would choose this one. You chose that one too? Yeah. As much as I want to pick the other ones, I gotta stay true to the test, okay? You really hate class that you're taking. How do you force yourself to go to class and do the work? You designate someone as your class crush. This is usually a student, but can also be a TA or professor. What? No! You're a student! No, no, no! You're in a college class, you're liking your professor? You designate someone as your class crush? This is usually a student, but also could be a TA or professor. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. You think about the future, you have to pass in order to graduate, which will then determine your success. Oh, I was like this. If you do the work, you have more time to spend Wait a minute! Wait a minute! If you do the work, you have more time to spend doing things you enjoy or being around the people you care about. This is me. I was a huge gamer, guys. I still did my thing, did my homework, got my grades, and then I have fun later. You're given an assignment that's due in 2 weeks. When do you start / complete it? Work hard to be lazy. That's true. You're given an assignment that's due in 2 weeks. When do you start / complete it? As soon as possible. You start a week after it's assigned and get it done the day before the no. Make some time, maybe make some revisions the day. Maybe make some revisions. Okay. Start and get it done as soon as possible. If you start soon, you're able to ask questions to get some feedback on your work. Start it the day before or the day of. Start it early, but ultimately forget about it until the day before it's due. You're intended to work on it in increments, but that never happened. The second one. I usually get it done as soon as possible, but I don't ask for feedback. I just get it done, turn it in, and then that's it. Pick a texting style that best matches with how you usually text. Oh man, I have auto caps off, but it looks better. And I separate my sentences into multiple messages and use no punctuation. Oh man, I couldn't be bothered to turn off auto caps. Too much work, to be honest. I use a lot of acronyms and send reaction images. Like this. I think I text normally, but I'll throw in an emoji every now and then. I think I'm the first one. I'm the first one. You got your paycheck. What do you do with it? First I budget like a responsible person. Then after I figure out how much I can spend this month, I'll treat myself to something that I'll find useful later. But buy something I want or would like to give to someone, then budget the rest. Make a rather expensive purchase or go on a shopping spree. I'm treating myself after working so much. I don't know. I am the first one. I try to be very responsible. I try. I think I was very responsible before I became a VTuber, but after becoming a VTuber, dang, it is so hard. Like I have to be very careful what I spend. Like, because projects cost money, guys, and so balancing that with bills is not fun. I'm not even looking forward to doing taxes. Pick a morning struggle. Setting multiple alarms only to turn them all off and continue sleeping. That's me. I have one for like 7, then 7:30, then 7:45, or then 8, and then 8:30, and then... Okay, okay, so I'm not alone. You guys too. Okay, how many of you guys spam 1 if you are like me, or spam 2 if you are a responsible person who likes to wake up early and get your day started? Or spam 3 if you just don't sleep at all. Okay, there's a lot of 1s. I see. Really bad bedhead? I actually like bedhead. I think it's cute. Okay. I'm not sure how we can yeah, they chose saying on accident. Oh, it's 240 points. I mean, I don't think we can reimburse during polls, right? It only redeems, unfortunately. So oh shoot. Oh dang. Can we so what do we do? I have no clue what to do. Oh, give me a sec, guys. What if we even, like, depending on who we get first, then just pick a random one where, like, the majority doesn't lose it. Just, like, pick an option where no one loses all their points for majority, I say. Because that, you know, like, one person losing out is better, is better than, you know, a majority. Sorry guys, we're trying to fix something that happened with the poll. We have an issue. Okay. All right. But what if I don't get him? Then okay, you know what, we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. Then we worry after? Alright. Okay. Pick a morning struggle. Sleeping through your alarms. Accidentally setting your alarm to PM instead of AM. Who does that? I don't think I've ever done that. So you sleep in. Not having coffee when you need it. I'm picking this one. You did that once, guys? Sweets? Really? That's crazy. What's a talent or skill you wish you had? Being charismatic, Being able to sleep wherever I want, whenever I want. I mean, I could do that already. A consistent flow of creativity and motivation. Ooh, I would love that. A cool party trick of some sort. Really good creative writing skills. Cooking skills. Guys, I'm picking being able to repair anything, the ability to sight read music or perfect pitch, lock picking, gambling skills. How many of you guys pick gambling skills? Be honest. Me? I think it would be a good skill to have a consistent flow of creativity and motivation. Right? Or, no. Sir, cooking, fine, cooking skills. I wish I could cook, yeah, fine. Your house catches fire. You manage to get all of your important valuables out, and you have just enough time to grab one item of sentimental value. What do you take? A drawing someone made for you? A friendship bracelet you made with a friend? A photograph of with a few friends? You don't really talk to them anymore, but they meant a lot to you at the time. A plushie you got for a friend as a gift. It's soft and comfortable, and you have to sleep with it. One of your favorite trinkets. You got it at an important time in your life, so whenever you look at it, you remember how far you've come. The quality does, okay, a drawing someone made for you, the quality of the piece doesn't matter to you that much. The fact that they made it you is, oh man. I'm gonna pick the trinket. Yeah. You have a crush? What do you wish they knew about you? Ooh, I really care for them, but I don't know how to express it. I want to love them, but I'm afraid of getting hurt or hurting them in the process. I'm really inexperienced, sorry. I like them more than just a friend. Even though we may seem incompatible, I'm willing to try to make things work. Aww. Where's my notepad? Guys, stop! No. Stop. I feel like even if we do seem incompatible, I'm willing to try. Because you don't know unless you try. So I'm picking the last one. Right? Yeah. Stop taking notes! No, guys, stop! It's not. This is for Love and Deep Space. Love and Deep Space. Pick an herb. Eucalyptus, lavender, orris root, white yarrow, bay leaf, witch hazel, jasmine, and thyme. Ooh, I do like thyme. I do like lavender. I love love and sleep. I do like love and sleep. But I also like strength, courage, and beauty. Jasmine, love, dreams, and kindness. Look, I'm not about the dreams. I'm about the reality. I'm all about making a reality here. Well, let's see. You can choose multiple? No, you can't. You can pick one. Look at this one. Time. Picking time. I make decisions based on my heart or my head. Oh, man. My head. I mean, I'm a guy, so. I mean, my heart too, sometimes. I don't know. Can I pick both? Maybe my head. You're a guy? Which head? We only have one. I'm picking my heart. I'm picking my heart. No, guys! I'm picking... No. Wait, does trusting your gut count as your heart? Or my head? Because I like to trust my gut. Is that a head or a heart? Head, it's head for gut. Heart? Guys, it's 50-50. Is trusting gut based on heart or head? Trusting your gut is a combination of head and the heart. Bro, it's both! Dang it! Why can't I beat both, guys? I have a head and a heart. Logical or emotional? I'm just gonna pick head. Right? Because... yeah. You made it to the end of the quiz. Here's just one last question. Make a bouquet of to the floor flowers? Ooh, this is fun. Ooh, I'm more about aesthetics. I'm gonna look up. Okay, I know what daisies look like. Heliotrope. To the floor. I said 4. I meant 4. 4. Ooh, those are pretty. Heliotropes. It's like a purple flower that looks like broccoli. Lilac. Ooh, those are pretty too. They kind of look like lavender or like cherry blossoms, but purple. Gardenia. Guys, some say to the floor. Okay. You guys are something. Okay. Gardenia? No, absolutely not. I ain't making a bouquet with that. Pink camellia. Ooh, that's pretty. Basil. Oh my gosh, unlike me some basil. I love that scent. But as a bouquet? No. Coriander? What? No. Honeysuckle? Ooh, honeysuckle. Ooh, those are cute. Ivy? Ooh, I like the shape of that. Okay, I know what I'm picking. Hollyhock. Or hawk. Ooh, those are cute too. Dang, there's so many. Okay, you know what? I already know. Hibiscus. Hibiscus. Okay. Yarrow. Okay, those are absolutely ugly. I'm sorry. I look like I'm gonna get some sort of disease. Ooh, there's a butterfly on this flower. Okay. All right, you made it to the end of the quiz. Of 2 to butterfly not included. Okay, I'm choosing lilac, pink camellia, ivy, and you know what? Hollyhock wasn't that ugly. Or yarrow. It was yarrow. Everlasting love. Let me look at yarrow one more time. Oh, wait a minute. It's not that bad. It just, that picture I saw was the first picture. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. It comes in different colors. Who put ivy in a bouquet? Because you have the greens, right? The green leaves, and then you mix it with the pink and the purple flowers. Because if you just have all flowers, right? I want it to look like nice, like look really nice. Because if you look at the shape of ivy, it's kind of like has that triangle look, and then you have the roundness of the pink camellia, and then the lilac, it kind of looks like stars. So I'm thinking this through. Triangle stars, the roundness of pink camellia. One more. I need to pick one more to make the floor. Stop, guys! I meant 4! I meant 4! You guys are rats. I pick hibiscus. Hibiscus? Oh, hibiscus. Yes, those are the ones. All right, this is it, guys. The moment of truth. Whew. Oh, who do you think it's gonna be? What? No way! It's because the ice personalities, we intertwine. It's easy for people to quickly think you're boring or mean, judging solely on your exterior and first impressions. However, you're far from that. It just takes a while for people to get it and for you to open up to them. Yes! Wait! I'm not Raphael! I'm not Raphael! Guys! Whoa! I'm Zane! Yes! So we're good. That's crazy, Elfina. That's crazy. So let me tell you the predicament. What happened? Why like you guys were confused a while ago? So one of our mod team they didn't know how the predictions worked, so they accidentally clicked a character randomly, and if I didn't get Zane, a lot of you guys would be screwed over on points. But the only way to fix this is if I got Zane. So we're good. So we're good. So she told me in DMs, just we'll see what you get, but the only way for this to work is if you get Zane. I'm like, oh man, what if I don't get Zane? Then we're screwed. But I got Zane! Yes. So now you guys can't call me Raphael anymore. So look, we're twinning. We both got the glasses. Haha. Zane at day, Raphael at night? What do you mean? Still sassy like Raphael? You do give off Zane vibes though, not just because ice. I can't believe you got my mans. Maybe I'm just a mix of different lad boys into one. Cause like Xavier, I do like my sweets and my sleep. You don't like carrots? Well, I don't. I do like carrots. I do like carrots. All right. We have one more. Is this one long? Glasses like Zane, sassy like Raphael, and freaky like Xavier? No? Not if I speedrun? Okay, we're gonna speedrun the last one, guys. We got one more. We got one more. All right. So this last one we have, we gotta speedrun this. Which Evol would you have? All right, first, who is your favorite love interest? I have to pick? Bro. Well, there we go. Guys, I like all of them. I just can't pick, so I just had to pick randomly. You know, I just had to pick randomly. I just had to pick, okay? All right. If you had a choice in the actual story, would you pick to be a stay as a hunter or be a regular evolver civilian? Ooh, I'll stay as a hunter, protecting civilians from wanderers. I would want to stay a civilian with a regular job instead of risking my life. I like to be an anti-hero like Silas. I would like to save people, but not as a hunter, but as an emergency personnel. Which one? I mean, I think it would be cool being a hunter, but it's dangerous. But I want to be an anti-hero. I don't want to be an anti-hero. I would want to stay a civilian with a regular job instead of risking my life. No, that doesn't seem enticing. I would want to say people. I don't want to be a police officer. I'll be the first one. How do you handle conflict? I plan things ahead, such as what the reply would possibly be, and think of the replies in advance. Hit fast and hard like a storm. I prefer to stay hidden and strike when the time is right. I wear people down over time using persistence and pressure until they break. Dang. I use my mind as a weapon and to end the conflict. I protect myself and others before taking action. I adapt to whatever happens and find a way to win. I sense what's really going on between the lines. Well, that's... This one. What motivates you the most? Moving fast, taking action, never letting anyone slow me down. Staying in the dark / dim areas as I do what I need to do. Wear down those who oppose me. Proving my intelligence and strength to others. Keeping people I care about safe no matter what. Constantly improving, adapting, and making sure nothing can hold me back from reaching my goals. This one. If you could have one advantage in battle, what would it be? A lingering invisible force that weakens enemies, a mental physical attack shockwave that can knock enemies in one instant, a near unbreakable invisible shield that protects from attacks, an ability to change my body to counter any threat. The sense detects signs of life, predicting the enemy's movements perfectly before they move, a surge of raw power like energy. That's kind of like ice, right? Because I would say ice is like raw power and energy. Yeah. How do you solve problems? Blast through with... Wait, what is this picture? Defend... Blast through the force / blast. Defend first. Take action. I can't. I keep staring at the picture. I can't. Change myself to overcome any challenge. Analyze deeply and try to see what others can't. Guess the outcome. Act fast to power through. Stay unseen and wait for the right moment. Change myself to overcome any challenge. Pick one that catches your eye. Intimidator, strategist, adapter, planner, protector, true seeker, energy, adapter. If you're trapped in a dangerous situation... What are these pictures? If you're trapped in a dangerous situation, how would you escape? Predict the outcomes of my action and gather the successful routes to escape. Mess with the security system, mess with the wiring, slip away unseen, blending into my surroundings, poison the environment, make it dangerous to enemies, blast my way out, create an unbreakable barrier, change my body to escape the small cracks, sense my surroundings, memorizing the routines of the enemies. Ooh. This one. Which of the environments do you feel most comfortable at? Foggy landscape, a battlefield where you think fast, a fortress, an unpredictable world, ancient ruins, a vantage point where you can see everything, a cabin in a stormy forest, a dark area room, a vantage point where you can see everything. Pick the strongest connection with. Energy, fog, forest, sixth sense, darkness, physical energy, adaptation, prophecy. Energy? If someone betrayed you, how will you respond? Block them out completely? Oh, disappear and strike when they least expect it? Make them regret it? Can I choose block them out completely and make them regret it? I want both. Silas, if you had one weapon to fight with, what will it be? My own body? A spear. A spear is kind of like a staff, right, guys? I'm gonna say a spear. A spear. What kind of presence do you give off around others? Intense, adaptable, wise, mysterious, energetic, insightful, protective, intimidating. Wait, guys! What do I give off? A presence. What, am I intimidating? Am I protective? Mysterious, delightful, There's no delightful in here. Energetic. Protective. Protective. Energetic. Protective. Energetic. Protective. Energetic. Protective. Intimidating you? Don't laugh! I can be intimidating. Watch. See? Wow, guys, I can be when I need to. If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? Make intelligence the ultimate power. Give people stronger defenses. Make everyone evolve. The ability to save more lives. Give people the ability to see their future. Increase energy for people. Make people more aware. Expose the weak. Increase energy for people. You know why? Because if I could increase people's energy, they would be able to work more and do the things that they like. Like, imagine if, like, I met you and you're like, Niyeko, I'm so tired. Can you give me energy? And I like, bzzz, and then you get more energy and now you're all good. What would be your Evol in Love and Deep Space? Ooh, wait. Oh, yes. Electrokinesis? No ice? Which means you can control electricity however you want. You can shoot lightning from your hands, charge objects with energy, or even control technology by messing with... What? You got sensing or something? So you're not an ice mage? I'm not gonna be an electro mage. No! I don't wanna be an electro mage. So, I'm most compatible with Silas. I'm basically Zane, and I got electric powers? What a combo. You know what? I'll take it. Scarra has Raiden as mom. Don't you dare bring Scarra into this. You got precognition? That's a good one. What? And I get Electro? Man. Brain rot now? No, we went overtime, guys. We can't do brain rot anymore. That's a cool power. Dang. Alright, guys, for those of you who are on YT, that concludes the end of our segment. If you guys like this, make sure you guys leave a like on the live. I'm gonna go ahead and end this segment. If you guys want to try these out for yourself, I will put in the description below after this. But thank you guys for watching. Everyone say goodbye to YT. Bye.